place. So we've taken up the shield of faith and we're protecting ourselves. Now, I've been picking on you all day, so you can come and protect yourself. There we go. He's got his shield. Turn around so you're protecting yourself from them. Yeah, get a hold of it there. It's a little easier on you. Okay. That's not very heavy, is it?
No.
You could probably hold that for hours, couldn't you? We'll find out. Oh, this is too much fun. Now, this is a pretty reasonable protection as long as all of his trouble is right there somewhere. But there is a problem with this. It has some vulnerabilities, doesn't it? And he's kind of vulnerable from here. He's kind of vulnerable from here. And he's really vulnerable from here, isn't he? He needs help. And he needs help in a big way. So you can be his help. How would you like to be his help? You come help him. You get a hold of that. Let me park you a little further front and center. You come up here. And you get on his back. There we go. We took care of his greatest vulnerability, didn't we? It's difficult for you to see, but there is now no way for me to come through this shield and nail him from where his greatest vulnerability was, right? But they do have some vulnerabilities still, don't they? We're not done. And if that's all the coverage they've got, I know what my line of attack is going to be. So they need more help than we have been able to present them with, don't they? Shall we get them some more help? These people think you need help. You, sir, come and assist me. There we go. You can be on that side. And would you like to assist? You can come get this side. Now that's a big improvement, isn't it? And that's what happens when we say, I'll pray for you, you pray for me, okay? We'll keep each other covered. Well, that's good, but then there's gaps. There's days that I forget what's going on. There's days that I'm having a bad day and I'm only thinking about me today. And if I'm the only person who's helping her with this, she's got some vulnerabilities there, doesn't she? But we get a couple of more folks involved, we begin to cover some of those vulnerabilities. We begin to fill in the gaps. We begin to take up the slack, don't we? But there are still some vulnerabilities here, aren't there? These guys are not invincible this way, are they? But you could imagine, and we're going to go to imagine for a moment here, you could imagine that if I got enough of them, I would eventually arrive at a point where their shields were virtually edge to edge all the way around. Right? Let's bring it in as tight as we can and keep it edge to edge. So you see, it looks like maybe 10 of them would give me that, because we're less than 50% of the way there with 4 of them. If I had 10 of them in a circle, we'd have almost 100% coverage from a lateral attack, right? But if I'm firing arrows or throwing spears, I've got another way to get at them, don't I? Yeah, there's an over-the-top effect here, isn't there? And that's why we need even more help than we've got. So I've probably done this backwards. I've got the large help on the outside. See if I can find somebody really short to be the top. You, sir, will you come and join us? So we got a circle of, say, 10 of these guys with 2 or 3 of them. This one's yours. 2 or 3 of them in the middle, holding up the center. And these guys begin to look something like an old-fashioned tank, don't they? They are pretty heavily armored. To the best of our current technology, they are protected from what they're likely to see. And as long as they stay together, work together, each one of them has vulnerabilities, but together their vulnerabilities are minimized. Together their vulnerabilities are guarded. Bring my strength to your weakness, and your weakness or your strength to my weakness, and we can help each other here. And we form a formation which is strong. This is a picture of the church at prayer. This is when we pray one for another. This is when we're all involved in offering prayers and supplications for all the saints, right? All right, would you gentlemen stack those up over here and return from whence you came?